All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. Unto the Israelite foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. It's going to be a quick show. I don't necessarily have to go along with this one. It's a waste of time. Watching this is a waste of time. Listen to this nonsense. I was doing what I had to do for myself yesterday. 30 minutes and 50 seconds of pure nothingness. All right? And I was mad. I was frustrated. Just listen to this shit. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know what you in this thing for to do, if you don't know your sole purpose, you might as well not even do this. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is we have the greatest gift, we have the greatest job in existence. All right? And we're not here to be fanboys. We're not here to appease the people. We're not here to be liked. All right? We're here for a job. We're here for a mission. We're here for a purpose. Now, there's many levels to how to do this, you know? Everybody don't have the same lot. That's understandable. But you do not expect someone who claims to be something, all right? And that's what the scripture says. Matter of fact, I should start with that one. All right, real quick. What was it? It's in my head again. Let me get that real quick. Because this guy got sorry, what the hell am I doing? This guy got there's two I'm thinking of. There's one in Corinthians, but the one I think in Galatians. Anybody think there's somebody or something? Let me just go with the spirit. Let me get the one in Galatians. Because you have a lot of guys that, come into this thing of ours and they believe that there's something. All right. Let me make sure I get this right. Maybe I'm just wrong. Galatians 3 and 6. 1 and 6. 6 and 3. For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. I'm going to repeat that again. But if a man think himself to be something, all right, when you give yourself titles, great titles and speeches and so forth, the name of fame that this man got was because what he did, and we all cheered him on because he was going against, what's his name? Polite. All right. But ever since that Polite situation, this man doesn't go out there and represent. He speaks it out of his own mind. All right. He's not coming in the spirit of the Lord. He's doing his whole entire camp. They're doing their own thing. These are the do your own thing Israelites. Okay. This is why they don't have no vision. This is why they can't see the future. This is why Hassan Campbell pretty much was more of a prophet than he was. All right. Because this man actually think he's something. So when you go and listen to this nonsense, I highly recommend don't do it. It's a waste of time. This man was even asking no questions that was hard-hitting. No edification came out of it. All right? There was no edification that came out of it at all. The only thing that came out of it is asking a celebrity about what a normal fanboy would ask. It's a goddamn shame. When we go back to this, it's Galatians 6:3. For if a man think himself to be something, when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, not in another. So is this man's proving his own work? No. All right? He's not proving his work. What is the work? This work is this work. What we doing? Going out the highways and byways, preaching the gospel, preaching of Yahweh Shai's coming. Okay? And this, once again, this guy just, oh my goodness. It was a shameful thing. Ecclesiastes 13. Is it 18? No. Ecclesiastes 13 and 23. When a rich man speaketh, everyone holdeth his tongue. And these supposed to be conscious dudes. And there was one question that I don't know who. Oh, it was the host. I think it was Whack 100, and he said you made a statement about Yee's mother, and it stated about this, when he said that she was sacrificed. What did you meant by that? Do you know this nigga ran circles and deflected what he said, really, and deflecting the fact is I noticed patterns, and everybody in the listening is like, oh. So when a rich man speaketh, y'all have nothing to say. But if it was a regular Joe Flo and said some crazy shit like that, what the fuck you meant by that? Like, nah, you will even come with your own opinion. But since he's who he is, and that was nothing but pure respect of persons, all right, you let this shit slide. The man made a statement. He got to clear up that statement. Nah, that didn't make no sense. You know? That didn't make no sense at all. See, I noticed the patterns. You know, I'm a producer, and, you know, we notice patterns. We put things together. This, that. Like, he wasn't involved with the shit. But what it is, these niggas, fanboys, they whatever the guy's going to say, they're going to believe that. It says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, and exalteth to the clouds. So he wasn't even saying shit that was deep. All right, if you study, if you know what's going on, the man wasn't even saying nothing. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? Like, who the hell are you? What do you know about? You know? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. So there's a lot of respect of persons in Israel, man. And that shit, well, the Lord don't give a damn about anybody in their riches, because he's going to take them out if they're wicked. All right? If they're wicked, he's going to take them out. So instead of asking that hard-hitting questions, first of all, it's like he ran to that interview, proving that they don't have the truth. They don't have no truth in them at all. Because the scriptures clearly tell you that people are going to come looking for the word. They're going to come to us. All right? Not the other way around. We minister unto them now. And we're going to continuously minister unto them until our tongue is, when the Lord tells us, shut up. All right? Until then, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. There's no respect of persons when it comes to the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. 1 Corinthians, bring it out too. 1 Corinthians 1, and I start at 25. Because of the foolishness of the Most High is wiser than men, and the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. For ye see your calling, brethren, how that many wise men of the flesh, not many mighty men, It's mighty, not many noble are called, but Yahweh have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. And like the brother had on Karatazak in Las Vegas said, he said he said it right. You don't even know if this man's a plan or not, and they probably using him to infiltrate you guys because you so starstruck, so you don't have no discernment at all. So, what is the foolish things in the side of this world? Men going out in the highways and byways and preaching the downfall of America. All right, why do that when you could have a celebrity do that? And it's like what's the name? Brandon T. Jackson, and he was like, "Yeah, all you Israelite camps gotta come under me," you know. Slack, I got the hiccups, but it is what it is. And he's trying to take he was trying to hijack the whole movement, like the Spirit of the Lord is dealing with him. So you clowns out there following, I don't know if Sakari even got involved with it, called or whatever the case may be, but it's a damn shame, man. Here it is. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Daniel's 12:3. It says, "And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever." So the real celebrities are the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, the prophets, the men that goes out in the highways and byways. That's the real stars. Okay, that's the real celebrities, so to speak. Because our gift is eternity. Our gift is forever. All right. So our job is not to. Matter of fact, hold on. I just had a scripture in my head now. Zechariah 8. Slakia. I got the hiccups, so. I believe it's the 8th chapter. Right. Zechariah 8:15. I'll start at 15. So again, have I thought in these days to do well unto Jerusalem and to the house of Judah, fear ye not. These are the things that ye shall do. Speak ye every one the truth to his neighbor. Execute the judgment of truth and peace in your gates. So what is our job? Is to speak the truth to our neighbors. Not to go worship celebrities. Speak the truth. This is who the Lord is looking for. This is the people that the world considers to be fools. The men that dedicate their lives to something far greater than themselves. All right? That's the stars who the Lord is looking at. The Lord is using ye, but not for the purpose that he think it is. All right, and this man's talking about running for president. America's gonna be destroyed. How about that? How foolish is that? For a man to sit there and go, I'm gonna run for president. Like, this is Babylon the Great. It's gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. And the man could have corrected him right then and there. Shut the conversation down. But he's starstruck. But the purpose he was supposed to do is tell his brother the truth. Not hold back. All right? Matter of fact, well, they're not prophets anyway, so I can't get mad. You know? He's just a whatchamacallit? A guy that just look for clout. He's a clout chaser like all the other camps. Slakia. Ezekiel 33, I believe. I'll go to the point. Ezekiel 33 and I saw the 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word out of my mouth, and warn them from me. Warn them of what? The upcoming danger, the destruction. Another thing that people who's on this Yee tip don't realize, he constantly tells you about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is planning to put Neuralink in the minds of the people, to put a C-hip in the minds of the people. So anybody that's supporting that, shouldn't you see that person as the enemy? I mean, the man is literally supporting the enemies. But you're so starstruck, concerned about, if the man wants to if the man wants to speak, he can speak. He got, like everybody else, get a YouTube page. Matter of fact, get an Odyssey page, get a BitChute page, Rumble, whatever. He could speak to millions. People will listen to him, no problem. But as for us, we gotta. This is our job. This is deadly serious, man. We don't got time to play games and make these people comfortable, these celebrities comfortable. They gotta get the same fear like we got. Then at the end of the day, they're nothing but people in flesh, and they sold out. All right, but we was instructed to be watchmen. And what's a watchman? A watchman see the danger before it comes. It said, when I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou doest not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood his blood will I require at thine hand. So he had the opportunity to let ye know the truth. And let him know, like, look, bro, I understand where you're coming from. You need to focus. Because this was going to go down. This was going to happen. But once again, he fell. He dropped the ball at the one line. Causing Satan to what? To score a touchdown. Hey, man. This thing of ours is no joke, man. This thing of ours is no joke. All right? Matter of fact, let's look up the word warning. Zahar, to admonish, warn, teach, shine. Man was not trying to teach this man nothing. Matter of fact, he was letting that man shine. What kind of leader or teacher are you? You know, if you want to make the man comfortable or whatever the case may be, that's fine. That's fine. But you put some on that man. You put some on all Israel. But this PC thing that these guys are doing, man, the Lord's gonna destroy them, man. He's gonna destroy them. It said, admonish, warn, teach, shine, send out light. Be light. Be shining. All right? To be taught, be admonished, to teach, warn, to shine, send out light. So they're not shining, they're not warning, they're not doing nothing. So all these other camps, they have a lot of blood in their hands. All right? Those are bloody men. All right? So with that being said, what's something real quick? I had to express my displeasure on this one. Slacking for the hiccups, but hey, it is what it is. Shalom up to the elected nations. Shalom.